This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the President of the UAE, has issued a statement on the occasion of the country's first ever Martyrs' Day, which falls on the 30th of November, stating that the 30th day of November every year will always be remembered as a day of gratitude and of tribute to our martyrs. He was quoted saying that Martyrs' Day is a landmark national occasion in our country, a day on which we take the utmost care of martyrs' families, responding to their needs for education, health and other basic services, including houses with modern amenities. They will always remain dear members of our families and a top priority of the government. He added that Martyrs' Day should serve as a motive for people to enrol for their national service, so as to learn how they may properly protect and preserve our nation's honour and respect. The President stated that while celebrating Martyrs' Day, we should learn how to be resilient so that we may confront challenges and events, dealing with and responding to crises. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, has launched a 50 billion dirham Dubai Clean Energy Strategy 2050, which aims to make Dubai a global centre of clean energy and green economy. His Highness stated that the strategy that we are launching today will shape the energy sector in Dubai over the next 3 decades. It aims to provide 75% of the Emirates' energy through clean energy sources by 2050, which can be exported and also support economic growth without damaging the environment. He said our goal is to become the city with the least carbon footprint in the world by 2050. His Highness made the announcement during the inauguration of the second phase of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park in Dubai, which will produce 5,000 megawatts in a single location by 2030 and involves total investments worth 50 billion dirhams. His Highness also inaugurated the construction works of the DWA Innovation Centre, which includes a group of research and development laboratories for clean energy, with a total investment of 500 million dirhams. The first phase of the project began operations in 2013, and the second phase will begin in April 2017 with a capacity of 800 megawatts. Dubai police handled 26 child abuse cases in the first 9 months of 2015. That's up from 21 last year. Brigadier Mohammed Al-Mer, the director of Dubai Police's Human Rights Department, said that although the numbers are relatively low, it is still a very, very serious issue. According to reports, police stations across the Emirates received 37 reports of child abuse in the first 9 months of this year, as opposed to 54 in 2014. Al-Mer made the comments during the launch of an awareness campaign on the issue, which will continue for 4 months from now. The plan will include awareness events at 25 schools, as well as parent workplaces. Messages will also be sent through social media and SMS and will target school children aged from 4 to 14, parents and teachers. Moza Al-Shumi, the director of the Children's Department at the Ministry of Social Affairs, was quoted in a local daily saying that schools play a great role in identifying cases of child abuse and that also doctors are obliged to report abuse cases. The Board of Executive Directors of the Roads and Transport Authority has endorsed a contract to start the construction of 400 bus shelters, which is phase 2 of the air-conditioned bus shelters project. The contract, which covers the construction of both air-conditioned and non-air-conditioned bus shelters, has been awarded to Right Angle Media Company. The project will be complete by the end of 2017 and will bring the total number of bus shelters to as many as 1,295. His Excellency Matt Al-Tayer, the Director General and Chairman of the Board of Executive Directors, stated that the RTA, through this project, looks to push the share of public transport in the Emirate from 6% in 2006 to 20% in 2020 and further to 30% by 2030. Phase 2 includes the construction of around 50 smart air-conditioned shelters, fitted with free internet service, free mobile charging and several other smart services, as well as a smart cafe to sell snacks and refreshments. It also includes the construction of around 150 shelters featuring newly designed solar-powered features which will generate enough electricity to power the lights of bus stops as well as their billboards. Another 50 smart shelters will be completed next January. 48% of UAE residents do not currently have life or critical illness insurance plans in place, which leaves them and their families without protection in the event of their death or serious illness, according to the latest report. Research commissioned by Friends Provident International shows that of those surveyed, 40% do not have life or critical illness cover and cited cost as the major issue. A further 20% said they do not have cover because it is not required, and the remainder said that they were unfamiliar with the concept or had other reasons. For those who did purchase them, 80% of respondents said they did so to protect their family's future, while 14% bought insurance as cover for a loan or a mortgage. It was also revealed that almost half of Asian expats, at 48%, are likely to choose an insurance provider based on advice from their families or friends, compared to their Western counterparts, who are more likely to be influenced by professional advice. Asian expats also cited price at 33% and brand at 25% as more significant factors than Western expats at 17% and 22% respectively when considering protection plans. The Dar Al Ber Society, along with government and private entities, ran 5 free Umrah land trips to 550 low-income people in 2014 and 2015, spending 680,000 dirhams. The initiative, themed Lifetime Umrah, is run by the Zakat and Seasonal Projects Department at the Society, in collaboration with the Heaven's Gates live radio programme by the Noor Dubai Radio. Only those who have not performed Hajj or Umrah are eligible for the free religious tours. 211 people benefited last year, with 80 in April and 131 in December. This year saw 339 beneficiaries, including workers, 88 in February, 127 in March, and 124 in May, according to official figures. And finally, looking to other news now, more than 4,500 people took part in the National Day Parade in downtown Dubai on Saturday, including members of Dubai Police Cavalry Team and other government entities, as dancers and drummers representing many countries in the world took to the streets to celebrate the UAE's diversity and the sense of community. Starting at the Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard in downtown Dubai, the National Day Parade, organised by Dubai-based MR Properties on the occasion of the 44th UAE National Day, attracted people from all walks of life, including public and private sector employees, medical services, corporate organisations, school groups and members of the UAE's expat population. Organised under the title Home to the World, the lively procession highlighted landmarks, cultures and entertainment from around the world, including the traditions and history of the UAE, while performers from many expat communities showcased their unique talents representing their regions. The parade also saw sport bikes, cruisers and supercars waving Emirati flags, along with some favourite superheroes and movie icons.
So far, weather is good. people happy, atmosphere is very nice, and we're happy.
The dance and that they mix all cultures into one program, and I love the way they did the parades and all. I love the cars, the police cars, the way they presented it and all that.
The most good thing, it's like multinational event. You see a lot of nationalities here. You know, everybody here feel like they are really from Dubai.
So this is the first National Day that we've been celebrating, a national event. It's absolutely fantastic. Beautiful weather, of course. Loved everything. I think the floats, they did a marvellous job. So colourful. I really feel proud to be living in the UAE, actually. It really makes you feel you want to fly the flag all the time. It's fantastic.